I know you guys are huge fans of Nen Garden, and they're sponsoring today's video with a giant deal going on right now. They've currently dropped their spring collection, releasing 3 new designs. If you're into One Piece, they've got the Whole Cake Island mat, which is beautiful with so many details. If you're looking to get into the Gundam trading card game this summer, they've got a beautiful, wonderful mat on the way, and also just anime fans in general can enjoy this Dandadan mat. They've got a spring sale going on right now, especially with the 3 of their new designs that they've put out, to where you can use the spring sale code for a buy one get one 30% off deal. And the cool thing about this deal as well is not only can you save money with the buy one get one 30% off, but you can also stack my code Atrocious to help support the channel and also save a couple more bucks. It's a great deal that's not going to last long, so make sure that you go click the link in the description, go ahead and get yourself some of the best mats in the TCG community. Anyways, back to the video.
All right, die roll. I'll win the die roll sometime. You choose.
You got 2 ones, is that right?
Yeah.
Talking with Richie going first for you is probably better because you just go. You know, I'll take second just because I need to see that. You guys see that zero.
I will mulligan because man,
okay.
That hand was not great.
Okay.
I've been told as well that the 1-drop Luffy is the best card in the green-yellow law deck, the little searcher.
Yes.
So if your hand doesn't see a Bonnie or a Luffy, put it back. Put it back and go again. 5, and then I have a 4 life leader, and good luck. You're unlucky, buddy.
He got it.
He got it. 3, 4, 5. I probably want to go in and grab Cavendish right now because I'm seeing 2 of them in there. So I want to make sure that I have at least 1, and then I'll pass it off to you.
Draw for turn. I need to find stage. We'll go for Leo. I'll rest my leader. My leader is Usopp, so I'll get top 5 for 2 Dressrosa cards.
Honestly, a perfect play going second because this gives you the opportunity to dig for that stage.
Well, okay, let me think here.
No stage this
I
time.
think if we'll one-legged toy soldier and Zoro, put these to the bottom, and we'll trash a card from hand. This feels a little wrong, but we'll get rid of Red Rock. And I'll pass.
I don't hate that.
Because there's really only like 1 boss monster for you, and it's Law.
The thing that I need to think about at this point is whether or not I want to go Bonnie or like Caramel, but I think Bonnie is always the correct play because I can find a Supernova in there. And I did find some Supernovas. I decided to play Bonnie first just in case, like, if I can only find a Luffy, then like I just have a Luffy, you know, going in there. But unfortunately, not really too much in here besides grabbing a 2K, but can't really complain too much about a 2K. And then go ahead and go 6 to face.
6 to face. I will take the first.
And then I'll pass it off to you.
Sounds good.
I'm kind of okay in this spot, I feel like, right now, because next turn I can do Cavendish and leader effect, so could be worse.
Draw for turn. That's nice. Okay, we'll go 2 to 1 here.
2 to 1, and I let it go every time.
I'll go 5 to lead.
5 to lead. I've been told to not be afraid to take life, so I will take life.
And then we'll do... I made a mistake, but that's okay. We pivot. We definitely pivot here.
Oh, because now you
I can't rest. Yeah.
You can't Zoro?
I can't Zoro.
Do you want to take it back?
No, it's all good. I have another play here.
Okay.
We'll do Corrida for 1. We'll play another Leo. We'll rest the Corrida. Top 5. 3, 4, 5. Pick up Barto and Frankie. And then we'll drop. We'll drop the Barto. And then for 2, we'll play and I'll pass.
So draw for turn. Gotta think about right now what the best way to do this is. I think definitely going ahead and swinging the Luffy at the Leo.
Actually, no. I'll do the 1. I'll do 1.
Okay.
For turn 1.
Then I'll go ahead and do 5 for Cavendish.
Yep.
Cavendish will restand 2.
Yep.
And I think what I do here is I rest 1 and play the Capone Gang Beige. Take my top life, put it in my hand, and then I go ahead and I have to reveal a Supernova. So I'll go ahead and do Bonnie.
Okay.
Actually, that feels terrible. I mean, I kind of need it on the field though, because you have a good chance of popping the Cavendish and I can't just keep swinging leader every turn.
Right.
I think that this is fine because I can go ahead and use leader effect to put Luffy back in my hand, save him for later, check my top life, go ahead Bonnie, and I will freeze a Dawn, right? Because I have a choice between Dawn or whatever.
Yep.
And then now I will swing, or 6 at, I think I'll go lead, I think.
Okay, I'll block the video. Video will die. I have 5 cards in my hand, so I'll draw a card.
Then I'll go ahead, pass it off to you.
We'll go 6 leader.
6 lead, and then Zoro pops Cavendish. I know that Cavendish
Zoro's
is
only
going...
the 4 coster less. So.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It's a 4 for 4. So what can you do on 4? You play like Frankie? Maybe I'm cool just going down to 1. Put it in hand.
Let's go Frankie here.
Okay.
And I'll pass.
So draw for turn. That's a cool card to get, but I don't think that's what I need right now. So I'll go ahead and start out my turn doing 1 for Luffy.
Sure.
So Luffy, I'm looking for like a 7 cost law right here, and that's cool.
Okay.
Because I found 1. Because I want to be able to put something in life at this point. So that's kind of the game plan right now. And unfortunately, because I'm at a 7 Dawn turn, I have to use Cavendish to gain 1 Dawn back and not 2. But it's not for naught. All for naught. What's the phrase? I don't even know.
I don't know either.
But I'll go ahead and swing 6 with Cavendish and restanding 1 Dawn.
Okay, I'll give you a 2 kick for that one.
And then I'll go ahead and rest that 7. Go ahead, play the Secret Rare Law because I got my playset yesterday after stream. And then I have to do this in a different order. I have to reveal a Supernova type character and put it in the top of the life face down. So I go back to 2.
Right.
And then I give a rested Dawn to leader, Supernova type leader. So I guess what I wonder now is, no, because I think if you get some sort of pop or bottom deck off of the trigger, you're always hitting the Cavendish because Cavendish is so valuable. So I'll go ahead and swing 6 at lead.
I'll take it.
Okay.
The trigger.
And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to Trafalgar Law. I'm going to pick up my Luffy and then I'll reveal, ba-bum.
Okay.
Play her down, freeze 1 of your Dawn.
Alright, frozen again.
Just so I can get that. I guess maybe it's always correct to swing 6 first, but...
Alright, so we're going to do Frankie block. On block, play a Atrocious from my trash and just into it like a switch.
Interesting. Okay, and can you draw?
No, I have 6.
No, you have 6 in hand?
Yeah.
I will go ahead and swing 0 at the Toy Soldier, because I'm kind of afraid of the Toy Soldier, I think.
I think we're going to have to...
I want you to at least give me a card.
This is weird.
There are no more swings left I can do, so this is
Right.
the only thing you're thinking of at this point.
I'll give you the 2.
Okay, and then I'll pass it off to you. Yeah, because you're only on an 8 Dawn turn, and you only have 7 Dawn to work with.
But 7 Dawn is the magic number for...
It is for the
for
Rebecca
Usopp.
play, and I go down to 1. So the worst thing for me here, I think, is Rebecca Kiros Law. I think that's kind of like the punch to the gut. Right
We're going
now.
to... We'll just swing 0 at 0.
Ooh, and I'll let it go. I don't think I need it to.
And then I'll trash it away. I'll do -3 to Cavendish.
Mhm.
I'll play Rebecca. Because of Usopp, it's an 8 cost. If there's an 8 cost of 8 or more, draw 1 card. Then reveal 2 Atrocious type characters from my hand with a cost of 7 other than Rebecca. I'm playing Kiros. And then Zoro coming rested. We'll do the Zoro first to KO Cavendish. We'll do the Kyros to bounce this Bonnie back to your hand. We're gonna go Court of Coliseum 9-6.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of at this point. Let's see. If I have Law, I can like go wide in a sense and maybe like block her up a little bit, which would be okay. But this is the only swing going at my Bonnie at this point. So if I keep it alive, I just need 2 2Ks to do this.
2 2Ks, yep.
Yeah, I need 2 2Ks in order to do this. I think I will give you 2 2Ks and go to 10.
Page, and I'll go 5 later.
And then I'll give you Bonnie.
Alright, and I'll pass her.
So I lost a lot of counter in hand, but I think it's okay. And that's pretty cool, actually. That's a cool card to get. So I think I start off my turn resting 1, and I go in.
Oh, sorry. Zoro, I have to rest this stage.
Oh, yeah. And then I use Luffy. So Luffy, finding another dude could be good, but I think this is pretty good, actually. Trafalgar Law.
Nice.
So the Trafalgar Law can be nice. Thing is I want to freeze that Kyros. Because the Kyros is going to cause problems. Because he's a big dude. You've got 4 cards in hand.
Big dude.
I'm sure 1 or 2 of them's a 2K. But I don't know if I'm worried about losing to like Leo.
Leo coming in clutch.
I don't know if I'm afraid to losing to Leo.
Right.
So I think I swing 6-head Zoro to start.
Well, let it go. I'll do leader effect on my card.
So that guy going away is nice because then that's 1 less swing that I need to worry about. So now I almost think that I go a different route. Maybe I should. So I'll go 5 for Cavendish. I'll restand 2, and then I'll go. Maybe before I do that, I'll try to get a card out of your hand. Swing 9 there.
Okay.
And then I'll swing 5 at lead.
I'll give you 2.
So now I think it's best to determine whether or not I think I can survive or not. So I'll go 5. Oops. But I'll play Trafalgar Law, blocker. Pick up the Luffy. I have to decide if I want to go like another blocker or if I want a Luffy search. Because the Luffy search, how many 2Ks have I seen? I've seen 1, 2 Capones. If I get a 2K, I'm pretty safe. But if I get a 1K, how safe do I? Because 1 swing would go through because of the Kyros.
Right.
I guess it's never wrong to go double blocker. Because then it forces you to use Dawn to get a removal effect. But I think blocker is fine here, and then I'll pass it off to you.
Dang. 2 cost blocker. Okay.
This combo I feel like is really nice right now.
That does help out. You have 5 in hand.
I have 5 in hand.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Assuming that I haven't talked about my entire last turn.
Yeah.
What do you know is
what I like, without meta knowledge, right?
I'm like, even in this spot, I'm not totally afraid of a Gravity Blade, right? Gravity Blade, both blockers. I'm like, okay, that's fine, because then you only have 3 Dawn to work with. This is resting characters would be KO'd. So Cavendish can be KO'd, but Bonnie I can try to save.
I think the move is to gamble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll do the draw 1. Then reveal up to. Okay.
Yeah.
Up to 2. So I'm gonna reveal 1 Zoro.
Okay.
I'll play it active, replacing Leo. I'll do his effect. I'll rest my stage, KO that, and then trash 2. Oh, all the Kyros go to trash.
See ya, Kyros.
Crap. Okay,
that's fine though, because they don't have counter at this point.
Right. And then we'll do Quarter Coliseum effect will go 6/6.
And I need to keep bodies on field as long as possible, so I'm okay with giving you a Carvel.
Okay, we'll go 8/6 here.
Alright, so I know Rebecca is neutralized. So the way that this plays out is if you go here, I can give you 2k, 1k, then Kiro swings here, and I lose a body, either block or let Bonnie die.
Right.
But I think no matter what, you're not going at life. So no matter what, I'm going to lose a body. So I think I'm okay just letting the Bonnie die. Not reveal anything in my hand.
Yeah, we'll go 9 lead.
I feel like you don't go 9 lead because if I find Hody, the game's over.
Well, if you play Hody, I'm not losing out on anything because I don't have any blockers. If I did have blockers, it might be a different story.
It would just be like another swing.
Yeah,
because right now you're only seeing 4.
Right.
But that would be 5, and I'll put it in hand.
Alright, and I'll pass you.
And Hody? No. So no Hodys, unfortunately.
Right.
So there's a couple different things that I can do at this point. I can try to find a law and give myself a life, and then just swing at things on the field, because I'm not super worried about Rebecca's, I think, and I can maybe even find an opportunity through finding another Trafalgar Law to play that down and get another blocker on the field. I can stun the Kyros, which is nice.
That's always nice.
I think I can go and do the Luffy, and I just try to play like 5. Can grab Bonnie.
Okay. I'll be blocker.
Grab Bonnie. I'll go ahead and do some freezing. So I'll stun the Kyros. Leave him stunned. I probably won't swing at it.
Yeah.
Just because it's not worth it, I feel like.
100%.
Swing 9 at Zoro. Try to see how much like counter you have in hand.
No way I do that. Because I would have one and then you just go for a game I think after that.
Yeah.
He'll die. I'll do leader effect. I'll draw a card.
There's probably definitely a world where I could have just gone for game, but I would rather give you a slow and painful death. So swing 6 at lead and then restand 2.
Okay. I'll give you a 2K for that one.
And then I'll go 2 here, and then I'll use leader effect to pick up Luffy, put him back in my hand. I have nothing here, so nothing happens, but I want the 1k back.
Ah, I see.
And then swing 7 at lead.
So that's 7.
Go down to 1, and then I do 3 for Bonnie. I don't have any life to add to my hand, so then that'll be the end, and I'll pass the turn. So it's kind of the same situation where, like, okay, Gravity Blade happens, I'm still not afraid.
Right.
I think.
Right.
Oh, he doesn't become active.
Oh, he doesn't.
Yeah, he doesn't become active.
We'll play Rebecca.
Mm-hmm.
Top 3. One like a Twister, maybe.
It's a 2k.
Yeah, it's 2K or blocker. This hand is really weird right now. So, man, this might be a mistake, but we'll play 7 for another Rebecca. I'll draw a card off Rebecca. I'll reveal Cavendish and Rebecca. We'll play Cavendish active. And Rebecca rested. We'll do the Rebecca effect, look at top 3.
And this is the crazy part about like Rebecca is now with Cavendish and Rebecca, you're doing so much adding and filtering.
We'll do this Frankie. These 2 go to trash.
It's a 1k.
5 lead?
5 lead, and I guess I always block with Law.
Yeah. Board looks so strong.
It's crazy.
I'll do 6 Cavendish on Cavendish. We'll draw 2, trash 1.
Cavendish on Cavendish violence.
Good shout. Kaido.
And I will give you one of the jewelry Bonnies you let me borrow for this video.
Nice. And then I think I drew out the 1 blocker.
Yeah.
We'll do that and I'll pass.
And
My fourth
Hody
copy.
Jones? Fortunately, not Hody Jones.
I think you have enough firepower to get through it.
I definitely think
Without
like I
it.
can just go for game right
you
now.
definitely could. I have 4 cards in hand. I have 1 life.
And I'm finally hitting 10 Dawn.
And you have.
So I think I always swing 9 first. Just see what happens. So swing 9 at lead.
Yeah, I think I have to.
So you go down to 0. Yeah, so I'll go 7.
So you can math out your
first.
dawn and be like 7 there, 7 here, 7 here, 7 for lead. And then you have 5 left over. So you can either go up on each of them or you can make Bonnie swing 2.
I think maybe after this 7, I just, because if I want 7 there, I just go like this or something. Yeah, so go like 7, 7, 8, 8, 8.
Jesus, okay. Well, I'll give you 2, 1 for the 7 right here.
Okay. So I know you have a 2K in hand because you gave me Sabo instead of Frankie, or instead of One-Legged Toy Soldier. But I think I'm still okay at this point. 7?
I give you 2 2Ks.
And even with this 7 is either block or go through.
And
7 or 8.
out.
Yeah. Whew! Ooh, nice. I feel like definitely with this deck's aggression, and especially like if I found Hody at all, because I run 4 of them in here. Close, but no cigar.
Dude, the Bonnie stuns were so impactful.
Yeah, the Bonnies were super good.
Holy,
Because
you stopped the Toy-Legged Soldier Zoro combo, and I was like, that's rough.
tough.
That
Yeah,
was rough.
well, like I'm convinced now to keep the Bonnie in the list out of 4 because Yansuko was telling me that he's made like 1 or 2 changes with the list, and I was thinking, like, oh, what do I cut? What do I cut? And I was like, oh, maybe I could go down to 3 Bonnies because I technically don't even own 4 right now. And I don't want to do that anymore.
Yeah, I mean, it's good in this matchup. It's good in Shanks, stop the 10 drop. It's
Yeah.
good in a multitude of other ones, right?
Yeah, so lesson learned there.